Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new episode of All the Mods 9. And today guys, today my friends, it's going to be an interesting because we are going to make the Morgan sword. It may take a couple of episodes to actually collect everything that we need, but I think it's going to be very important. We have our trusted, of course, sword in here. As you can see, the Unobtainium sword. And to be honest, this could be more than enough now to actually kill everything, well, easily. But my friends, the Morgan sword, the Morgan sword, that is going to be something else. And as you can see, there is the Morgan sword. This thing is capable of one-shotting everything, including, of course, the Ender Dragon. And that is the reason why we want it, because eventually, we are going to have to farm the Ender Dragon for the Dragon Scales. And what better tool to use than the Morgan sword? Now, to do this, we are going to need a few things, and one of those, of course, is going to be the Maho book or compendium, and that's something that we are going to make straight away. With that, my friends, let's make it, shall we, and see how this goes. Of course, this is going to be part of the Maho the Sky mod. One thing that I would advise you at this point is that, as you can see, this is not very well put together, I don't think myself. It's very long, very boring, doesn't tell you anything, and really I wish that they did a quest line to go with it, because effectively we don't have one, and to be honest, that compendium really is not very good. So if you follow along, let's hope that we can actually do this together. Let's put the compendium away and let's go and get this Morgan sword, guys. Okay guys, so something else that we are going to need to get into this mod is going to be the dagger. Now, not any dagger, but has to be the one related to the Maho Tsukai mod. So remember that. Let's get that one. And the functionality, is very simple. Simply, you right click on it, you will harm yourself a bit, and then we are going to summon these things, which by the way is going to be the Mahojin, and you need this thing to be definitely key binded. It's going to be really important because we are going to have to use this a few times on mobs, and that's going to be an interesting one. So what we are doing with this? What we're trying to achieve in here is this specific spell. It's called the Boundary of Drain Life. The Boundary of Drain Life slowly drains health from nearby mobs in a range of 10 blocks. For every health drain, health, hunger, or mana is restored to the caster in that order according to the caster's needs. So that is pretty cool. It will cost us 5 mana, but I'm pretty sure that we can actually get all these things going very, very quickly. To do that, we are going to set up a mob farm, which we are halfway doing that. We are going to set up, this is going to be an interesting one, guys. So stay put for this one, but this is what we are referencing in this specific episode, guys. We are going to do the Boundary of the Drain Life. My goodness, remember, you need, of course, to get the Mahojin. Let me show you very quickly. So if you have any questions about it, how to spawn it, go to your options, go to controls, keybind, and then search for Maho. As you can see, draw Mahojin, and I have much set up to that period key in that. You can actually do whatever you want or set it whenever you want, but that is pretty much what it is. Now, something else you will notice is on the left top corner of the screen, we have the Mahu 100 over 100, and that is, my friends, the mana that we are going to accumulate, but we want to be more than 100, don't we? So we are going to do more things about this, that is for sure. So stay put, guys, let's get on with it. So to create the Morgan sword, my friends, we are going to need 5,000 mana. And something else that we are going to need, we are going to need this attuned emerald. And that, my friends, is the way that we can actually store some of the mana. What we need as we are going to need an attuner, which is very cheap to make. Let's make that very quickly. And then we are going to be able to make this attuned emerald, as you can see in here. So with that, we will be able, as I said, to store some of the mana. And as you can see up there, you can see coming down, and I started to going up a bit. You see it on the top left corner, and it's going up because, of course, we had the blood going there. Oh my goodness! So that's what we need to do. Now, something else that we are going to need, of course, to actually keep the mana going and everything fluently working, is going to be a villager farm. Oh yes, that's what we are going to do, villager farm. But you know what? no any villager farm. We are going to be baby villager farms, guys. So yeah, very young villagers is what we are going to need. Oh my god, yeah, don't even mention it. Okay, guys, so if you remember very early stages of this series, we created this village farm. So, we get one of these guys. You are going to release it, and then you're going to get your mob swap, and you're going to swap in him. And yes, you now have the villager DNA. And that's the way, guys, that we are going to start getting all these baby villagers, which is going to be very interesting indeed. And with that, my friends, well, we need to actually get the mob swap in there. We are going to get some seeds as well. And then we are going to get, of course, the fluid XP bucket. And with that, we get a GM chicken feed. Now, if you remember correctly as well, here at the farm, we have, my friends, a chicken coop in here. Yeah, right here. And we make this chicken farming here. And what that means is that we don't have to go and find a chicken because... yes, oh my goodness, it just dropped the villager's egg in here, or the spawning egg, as you can see in here, and that, my friend, is what we are going to need. Oh, but I'm sorry, I got you chicken mommy out there. Anyway, well, now we have that. Well, let's go for the next step, guys. So the next thing, my friends, is to set up the villager's farm. And as you can see behind me, or now in front of me, I already have set up something very similar to the spawn farm that we have in here. So this should be pretty straightforward, I think. I already have set up the fan in here, which I'm going to take away the hide area, show area. That is the spawner already as well. It's a monster spawner, and have already ensured that, well, it's nothing on it. But what we're going to do with the villager egg is right click on it, and now, my friends, you can see the little villager here. That means that the monster spawner now have some villagers, but we don't want that. What we want is baby villagers, which, by the way, you can do this as well with adult villagers, but the baby villagers will bring us more things in the future. So with that in mind, my friends, the only thing left is to go and find some turtle eggs, because the turtle eggs will give us the plus youthful stat, and that is really important if we want those baby villagers. And the next thing, my friends, is to find a beach with some turtles, which we have. We are going to need some seas, and we are going to have to go right down to get some seagrass and try to gather those very quickly, if we can actually find any of these things. Where's the seagrass? I need some seagrass in here. There you have it. I have some in here, as you can see. So we need to get cracking until we find, well, the totality of the seagrass. That is what we are looking for in here, guys. So whenever we have enough seagrass, we can then go up and try to breed these turtles, which will provide us with the eggs. That's what I'm trying to say. So with that in mind, we have seagrass, and this one is very interested already. Look at this. You interested in me? Are you? Come on, where's your mate? Come on. So once the turtle have finished doing their things, I have censored that. It's time to actually put the egg into the spawner. And it's very simple. You simply right-click on it, and there you have it. And now we have the egg as well in there, which in theory should give us the youthful stat. That's what I'm hoping anyway, and see if that is correct. Yes, as you can see now, at the very bottom says the youthful starting there. So that means it's going to give us baby villagers, my friends. So with that, oh yeah, it's going to be very interesting one, this one. Okay, my friends, so the next thing is going to be, well, activating the fan. That's going to be important. So let's activate that. Now we should have, the fan is connected, and it's going to affect the whole area as well. That's really important that we understand that. Something else we need to look at is that, well, we need powdered iron twice and 1 powdered emerald, which, it definitely is the way it's going to be. And as you can see, I already have those sort in here. We are going to need the dagger as well in here, because we are going to have to set up this thing. But before doing that, well, I want to test if this thing is going to work or not. So I think I'm going to switch this thing in here very quickly and see if that actually works and babies come out. I wonder if that's going to be it. Maybe we need to actually make it darker for that to work. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite effective during the daylight, so we may have to change things to a bit of a darker Yeah, I don't think it's going to work that way. At least it's certainly on, and nothing is coming out. So, my friends, that means, yeah, this probably, maybe we need to have a void light as well, upgrading there. That could do it as well. Let me work in that a minute. Oh, there you have it. They're here. Look at them all. Okay, and this is happening, guys, because, of course, we are going to have to place here the spells as well. But it's certainly working, and I am happy with that. So let's sort out this very quickly. Oh, my goodness. Go away, guys. Yeah, you go. Okay, let's switch this on off a second. And we are going to have to look then if we are going to void or what the hell we are going to do this. But effectively, it's working, my friends. Okay, guys, so as you can see, well, we have some baby villagers, and the spawner is definitely working. I think it's the timer on it that is very slow producing these little guys. And the next thing that we are going to do, of course, well, is going to be, look, they're coming all. We are going to start producing these spells, so that's going to be important. And to do that, right-click, of course, and we are going to have to set this. We are going to set up one in here, maybe. Let me check if we can actually set up more than that. Maybe we can set up one in here as well. There you have it. We are going to set up another one just here as well. Oh my goodness, this is going to... Oh, that one came out not too good, I am afraid. So let's do once again in here. There we go. We have another one in here. So we have 3 of them. Let me see if I can actually put one in between these two, because we should be able to do that. And I'm not too sure why it's not doing it. So, oh, there you have it. And can we place another one in here, maybe? Oh, well, I don't like this one very much in this one. But anyway, you get the idea, guys. So we have 4 in here. And the next thing that we need to do, of course, is to follow the spell on the book. If you remember, well, we have 2 powdered iron and 1 emerald one. So we are going to get the iron and the emerald one, and we are going to right click once, twice, and the emerald one. We are going to do the same, 1, 2, and the emerald, and 1, 2, and the emerald, and then we are going to do 1 and 2 and the emerald. So once it's done, well, hopefully this is going to work. So the only thing that we need to do is right click on it, right click, and as you can see, they're starting to get affected by the spells. And you can see at the top left corner, our mana is starting to actually improve. So there you have it. They will actually continuously spawn, and our mana will certainly go up. So we are 103 at the moment. So let them spawn a bit more. Oh my goodness, this is just taking ages. We are going to have to reorganize these spells a bit better, because effectively they are not very well put together. But just to give you an idea how these things work, guys, that is exactly how it works. And as you can see, our mana is going up 107 now. And once this thing keeps spawning, well, that's going to be simple enough. What we'll have to do on the next episode, of course, is to ensure that this thing is going to work whilst we are not here. And for that, we are going to need very specific tools. So, yeah, that would be, of course, on the next episode. So there you have it, guys. If you want to make a villager spawner, oh, baby one, yeah, that's the way to do it. So there you have. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next daily upload. Oh, be careful, babies. Just saying. See you then, guys.